French far-right leader Marine Le Pen made a final push for votes amongst France's working class in the north of the country on Thursday, calling for a silent majority to vote.
My friends, if the silent majority decides to end its silence by voting, it will triumph. It will finally stop having policies imposed on it that ruin it, that demean it, that downgrade it. And those who are tempted by abstention, I say to them, if you don't go to politics, politics will come to you. It will catch up with you, with Macron, who will treat you badly for years to come. What is the point of shouting Macron resign everywhere, when in 3 days you could fire him without having to ask permission?
A message that echoes with her supporters, who know Le Pen has never been this close.
Marine is simply the candidate of the people. Macron is the candidate of the rich who despises his people. That's simply what will make the difference.
A Le Pen victory would send shockwaves across the European Union, which she promised to radically reform if she wins power, and shift France's focus elsewhere, notably towards Russia, where Marine Le Pen is said to have close relations.
The reality of the relationship between Marine Le Pen and Vladimir Putin is that for the past 10 years, since she's been at the helm of the National Front, which became the National Rally, she has aligned all of her movements, her positions with those of the Kremlin. From the exit of NATO's military command to becoming a systematic critic of all European sanctions against Russia, she also recognised the referendum for the independence of Crimea. A referendum that everyone in the international community has deemed illegal.
Secret meetings with Vladimir Putin and at least 2 loans from Russian banks serve as statements as to how close she is to Moscow.
We're talking about very important sums. In total, the 2 loans taken by MLP from Russia amount to 11 million euros, and a large part of these loans have not been reimbursed. All experts agree that these loans couldn't have been granted without the green light from the Kremlin and from Vladimir Putin's close aides.
For Marine Le Pen voters, however, that is simply not a priority. Much more concerned with purchasing power and making ends meet, for now at least, they haven't worried about what kind of diplomatic efforts France will entertain. Annelise Borges in Paris for Euronews.